Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Inner Healer. I'm Shakri, and today we're going to be talking about things you should not do with a man, or things you should not do within your relationship with a man. However, it goes, this is for the ladies, the things that we should be taking heed to and not doing in a relationship when we're with these men. Now, the first one, you are the prize. So you should never beg a man for anything. You shouldn't have to beg him for anything. If he's with you and he wants to be with you, then he's going to give you whatever it is that you want. You should never have to ask for anything. But begging, that should be bottom of the totem pole. You should never ever have to beg for anything. If you ask for anything, you should only ask for it once. And if he can't give it to you or get it to you or do it or whatever it is in the premises of what you're asking for, then it's time to have a conversation, because biggest does not say anything twice. And I adapted that since the first time that I watched State Property. I shouldn't have to tell you anything twice. I shouldn't have to ask you anything twice. And I'm never going to beg you. Women, you are the prize. Know that you are the prize. And in knowing that you are the prize, you are not going to have to beg for anything. That's peasant behavior. So number two actually goes along with number one. And number two is settle. We should never ever settle. Don't settle for a man. If he's not up to your standards when you first meet him, then it's not you guys are not equally yoked. You guys are not supposed to be together. We are not doing build a man. This is not build a bear. We're not building a man. He has to come to you complete. You're coming to him complete, but he's coming to you incomplete. So if you are feeling that a man is incomplete and he's coming to you and you feeling like you have to settle, then there's some inadequacies within yourself. So now it's time to take some self-evaluation. What is going on with you that you are attracting a half-empty man? A man who isn't complete. A man that you feel like you should have to settle for. We are not settling. We are the prize. We can get any man that we want. Why? Because men come to us for us. We don't go seeking out the man. The man goes and seeks out his wife. So when he goes out and he seeks out his counterpart, then you are able to choose, because you have a choice now. So there's no reason for you to ever settle. As long as you're working on yourself and you're elevating yourself all the time, you're continuously elevating yourself, there's no reason for you to settle, because there's someone out there who's doing the same thing that you're doing. He's leveling himself up so that he can be whole when he meets you. Number three, cheat. No, there's no reason for you to ever cheat. I'd rather leave you than to cheat on you. Big Sean said it the best. I felt like cheating on you was cheating on myself. Why is that? Because once you become one with, once you get into a relationship with someone, you're building a you're starting to build that foundation. But then you're building, so you're looking for stability. You're looking for your counterpart. You're looking for the person that is equally for you. Your energies matched with this person's energies. Y'all souls connected with each other. So cheating on that person is like cheating on yourself, because you become one with that person. So once you become one with them, you guys' souls are now like really, really attached to each other. We have to know when to walk away. If a relationship is not working for us, then it's time to walk away. There's no reason to cheat. No reason at all. There's this saying that people always say. They always say, have your cake and eat it too. It's actually not have your cake and eat it too, because I mean, it's cake. You're supposed to eat it. Like, I never got that when people were saying it. But the saying is actually Kate and Edith too. So wanting to have your Kate and Edith too is wanting to have your partner and another partner at the same time. Unless you're polygamous. Now, that's a whole different story. But we're talking about monogamous relationships. There's no reason to have any outside entities coming inside of that relationship. No reason at all. Number four, change who you are. Change for who? Change for what? Why would you change? You are who you are. You were who you were when you met him. Just like he was who he was when you met him. So because you guys are who you are, why would you change? There's no reason for you to change who you are. Now, if you're changing because you're elevating, you're getting better, then that's something different. But if you're changing just because you want to fit the mold of what his ideal woman is, and there's a difference between fitting his ideal woman and changing to be his ideal woman. You are already his ideal woman, but there's just a little kinks that you want to change about yourself. Maybe you want to be more feminine because you have like the tomboy swag. Maybe you want to be more like you're too prissy, and maybe you want to lay off that a little bit, and it's not because of him, it's because of you. You have that desire to change within yourself. You are not changing for another person ever, never ever. The only time we are changing is because we want to level ourselves up. We are being ourselves at all times, unapologetically. You either want to take me how I am, or you're not the person for me. No, number 5, and the last one, spend money on a man. No, don't get me wrong. Once you're in a marriage, buying him things, no, that's something different. But I'm talking about when you're just dating a man, like you're spending money on him. There's this saying, like, you buy a man shoes, he's going to walk right on out of your life with those shoes on. Sometimes, these women are buying men things, and they're looking good for the next woman. Or you done level him up so much that he done surpassed you. And now he done beg somebody and beg another woman in the clothes that you bought him, in the car that you co-signed for him, in the shoes that you bought him. He's walking over to her in the shoes that you bought for him. He has on the outfit that you bought for him. He's riding around in the whip that you done co-signed. And I get that from... No, there's two different instances on that too. No, if you're in a committed relationship, you guys are one. So spending is not something that is out of whack. It's not something that is foreign to y'all, because you guys are in a committed relationship. You guys are in a long-term committed relationship. You're in a marriage. You're here. This is y'all. But I'm talking about these just boyfriends and girlfriends. Y'all going into investments together. Y'all are doing things that is bounding you to another person. And then if things go left, then you're left, because I didn't went right. Things go left, you're not able to just gracefully walk away. You have to do the signing of the papers, just like a marriage. You're doing everything that a couple would do without being... everything that a married couple would do without being married. Now, here's the thing about that. No, the song that I got that from was the Lil Kim and Lil Mo, the 10 Commandments. She was like, never give a dude money. And she said, girl, don't be a dummy. Let that homie stay bummy. And the thing about it is because, and then she said, because once you start, it won't stop. That's it. And all he going to do is spend it on the next chick. No, you start giving him money. Imagine you giving somebody money and he going taking somebody else out on a date with the money that you done gave him. You done gave him pocket money and he going to go spend it on somebody else while you at work all day. Now, this is for the people that's dealing with the dusties. Because it's people that's dealing with dusties. He got your car all day. You done gave him spending money. He got the key to the crib. He got all access to everything that he shouldn't have access to. You at work and he riding around? No, that doesn't even make sense. You should be at home with your feet propped up or rearing the children while he's at work. Not the other way around. That's a disconnect right there. Now, that video was about things to not do with a man. If you like anything that you heard in this video, please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Peace.